Hello, it's Couture Cathy Vintage Crafts, your disabled influencer. Notice I've not said the Catherine at Romans at the moment. That's only because they are now shut for the Christmas period. So this review is for Crystal Hideaway. It's a wonderful business on TikTok that's run by a lovely lady called Jess, and she supplies amazing gemstones. So I did an order which arrived yesterday. Obviously, a lot of the order was my husband's. That's now in the realms of his collection, never to be seen again. But I took some of my pieces because I wanted to show you, so you know what to expect. And hopefully you'll come and join our lovely community too and buy yourself some gemstones. Everyone's focusing on Christmas. Christmas is more or less this time next week. A lot of it will be done and dusted, and we're waiting for our Christmas dinner. So in the new year, we all do New Year's resolutions, planning on changing things for the better. So why not, add to your crystal collection so it helps you, progress next year, and hopefully 2025 will be better with the aid of some of these crystals. So the first one I have to show you is, everybody who knows me knows I have a massive obsession with garden quartz. It's just magical. I mean, every time you look into it, and from a different angle as well, it's, there's something new to be found all the time. I'm going to do the torch as best as I can without it sort of, hang on, blinding it, but I don't think that's actually going to work either, is it? No, hang on, a little bit if I do it like that. But you can see there, there is some lovely pieces. If I get it quite up close there as well. But it's like a whole magical land trapped in clear quartz, and I absolutely love this. So this is one of the biggest pieces I've got yet, I think. Yes, I think it is actually. It is one of the biggest pieces I've got yet. And I've got some pieces that I've wrapped as well. But it's just like a whole world trapped in quartz. It's absolutely great. So that is just one example of some of the bigger pieces you can get as well. The other pieces she can also get hold of, which I've got here, is obviously you've got your pink amethyst. So this one's actually in a display case as well. I might be wrapping this yet. I don't know, because anyone knows me know I do jewelry wrapping. So, but that's the clear quartz. I will try again to see if I do it. There you are. If I do it from sort of that sort of angle, you can sort of just about get the sparkleness, but it is there. Absolutely lovely and sugary. It's brilliant. She has a lot of pieces like this. Jess loves her pink amethyst, so we always joke, say that she probably puts them all into bed and tucks them in and says goodnight to them. But yeah, she all lovely pieces like that. The other pieces as well that we've managed to get from Jess, which is absolutely great, is Moldavite. Some of you who know me know I've been after Moldavite for a long time. So she was able to source it from a genuine person who also had all the descriptions and everything of where it was sourced, how, the exact weights and everything. So it is legit. So this is the only thing I am going to say to people on TikTok. If you're going to buy Moldavite, make sure it's from a genuine, reputable seller. There's a lot of people out there who will say, oh, it's Moldavite, but it's not. It's something fake. There is tests you can do on Moldavite, to see if it's real or if it's not. But I know this is, and the gentleman that Jess bought it from was able to give all the information of where it was bought from as well. So as you see, this is quite a big piece. If I go onto there like that, as you can see there, it's quite chunky. I don't know if I'm going to wrap it yet. That was the main aim of it, because I wanted to turn it into a pendant. So, but it is quite thick. It is quite chunky. So you see, sort of, it's probably about like that thick. So it's quite big, quite chunky. So because it's Moldavite, we all know it's quite expensive. But Jess, bless her, she charges very fair prices. And for this piece, I think I paid 25 for. So that's really good for a very good piece of Moldavite that's top quality as well. And it came with a little display case. So while you're deciding what you are going to do with it, you can just display it anyway. Remember as well with Moldavite, all of us who work with gemstones, this is one of the powerful ones. So you've got to make sure that you're ready to use this. Expect some weird changes as well. Some people who buy it aren't always ready and end up putting it away to come back to later. But yeah, it's I'm very pleased I finally got that piece. Another piece as well, she does her tumbles. I have a velvet pouch that I tend to use and carry with me with lots and lots of different gemstones in what I need that day. I've left some of the prices on as well, just to give you a rough idea of what she charges. So this one here is Moonstone. There you go. I've got the blue flash there. I didn't even need the torch. And just for, I mean, that's quite a chunky piece of Moonstone, as you know. And just for that piece, that was £6, just to give you a rough idea. So that is very, very fair pricing. So I've got the other pieces in my pocket as well, so to make it easier. Because you should see my display area. I'm trying to do all my jewellery making, and it's a complete mess. Another one here is the pink rose quartz flame. So again, amazing quality. If I just put the torch on, yeah, that just goes through. I do it through there like that. Try and do it as best as I can. It's not the best. I'm sort of doing it wrong. There you go. But yeah, but it's got some lovely inclusion pieces in there as well. Absolutely lovely piece as well. Fantastic. I left the price on that one just to give you an idea. That was 14. Okay, so, and again, I know that some places charge a lot more, but Jess is very, very, very fair. But I just like the extra bits in there. Some people prefer the more clearer things. I don't. I like it when it's got a bit of mystery to it. And, you know, there's a bit of a, you know, you look for things and you find new things in there. And it still fascinates me how that, you know, the gemstones have formed over millions of years. And if only they could talk and tell you, you know, what they've seen, it'd be rather interesting. So some other pieces I've got in my pocket because I've, like I said, I'm in a bit of a pickle here at the minute. So here we have the banded, we've got a bit of the amethyst and about the agate going through in there as well, with some of the clear quartz at the top. So I like the fact that this was just all mixed through, so you've got a bit of everything. So really, if you didn't want to carry multiple crystals, because you've got a bit of everything going through there as well, that's quite good to hold through. And again, that is quite a fair size. I mean, I've got small hands anyway, but you know, this is quite a chunky piece. And again, fair pricing, £8. Absolutely fantastic. The other one, as you know, I love my flower agate. Absolutely love it. So there's that one. And again, that's got lots of little flowers in there within the quartz. Absolutely brilliant. I like the way it's got sort of like a dark sort of grey brown in between the flowers as well. It's fantastic. And again, that piece, that was £7. And again, that's quite a chunky piece. Very, very good value for money. And then the other piece here I have here is another piece of the purple amethyst. But it has got a flower in it as well, which I found quite fascinating. Again, I don't know whether to turn that into like a pendant thing that goes across like that, because everyone knows I do my wrapping. But I don't know yet. But even so, that's quite a chunky piece. £8 again. Again, Jess charges amazing prices. You can't go wrong. It's absolutely amazing. She does do jewellery as well. Let me just pop that down so I don't get all mixed up. So I've got it on here. She does sterling silver rings. She does do silver plated as well. These ones are adjustable. She sold this to me as this was green sandstone. But I've looked at it closer. I actually think it might be opal. I'm not 100% sure, but she wasn't sure herself either. But I still liked it anyway. But when we checked it properly, it was like an opal duplicate. So when the torch flashes onto it, it sort of just goes blue. But then when you take it away, it goes green. It's got different opal specks in there. So, but I was actually really happy with that. Absolutely fantastic piece. She also does gemstone beads. So I've got the blue sandstone there. And on this one here, I've got your normal sandstone there, and they were £8. So as I said, loads of bits of everything. We've got loads of other bits. Jason got some amazing pieces as well. Maybe one day he'll show you instead of just putting them away. But really, you need to go to Crystal Hideaway. I think her last live is Thursday before Christmas. So she's got some amazing pieces. She's always getting new stuff in. She's got some exciting plans for the new year as well. One of them I'll be part of as well, which I can't wait to work with her. So, but yeah, there you go. So if you want to change things for the new year, get some gemstones in. And Jess is the best one to go to. So remember, go to Crystal Hideaway and I will tag on below. Any questions, let me know and I will see you all soon.